Finding your true passion can feel like searching for a hidden treasure without a map. Many people believe passion is something you are born with, something that reveals itself naturally. But in reality, most people discover their passion over time, often through unexpected experiences, challenges, and self-discovery. If you're struggling to find what truly excites and motivates you, don't worry, you're not alone. The good news is that passion isn't a fixed trait, it can be uncovered in ways you might not expect. Instead of waiting for a sudden epiphany, try these 5 unconventional methods to help you discover your passion. 1. Pay attention to what you complain about. It may sound strange, but your daily complaints can provide a major clue about your hidden passions. Frustration often arises when you deeply care about something, even if you don't realize it at first. Ask yourself, what situations or issues annoy you the most? What do you constantly wish you could fix or improve? Are there any injustices, inefficiencies, or problems that make you feel particularly passionate? For example, if you always find yourself frustrated by poor customer service, you might have a passion for improving customer experiences or business management. If you complain about how people struggle to express themselves, perhaps you're meant to be a writer, speaker, or coach. Many successful people discovered their passions through frustration. Steve Jobs was frustrated with clunky, uninspiring computers, so he built Apple. Oprah Winfrey was frustrated by the lack of emotional connection in media, so she built an empire around deep, meaningful storytelling. Instead of ignoring your complaints, analyze them. They may be pointing you toward your purpose. 2. Revisit your childhood interests. When we were children, we naturally gravitated toward activities that brought us joy. However, as we grow older, society, responsibilities, and fear of failure push us away from those interests. But what if your childhood hobbies were clues to your true passion? Think back to when you were young. What activities did you love doing for hours without getting bored? What subjects excited you the most in school? Were there any childhood dreams that you abandoned along the way? Maybe you loved drawing, writing, or making up stories. Perhaps you enjoyed building things, helping others, or performing in front of people. Often, the interests we had as children still hold a deep significance in our lives, we just need to reconnect with them. For instance, if you loved storytelling as a kid but gave it up for a practical career, consider revisiting writing, filmmaking, or content creation. If you spent hours sketching as a child, try picking up a pencil again. Childhood interests don't always lead directly to careers, but they can reveal valuable insights about what brings you joy. 3. Notice what you lose track of time doing. Have you ever been so absorbed in an activity that you forgot to check your phone, eat, or even look at the clock? That's called being in a flow state, and it's a powerful indicator of passion. Flow state happens when you are fully engaged in something that challenges you just the right amount, where effort meets enjoyment. The more often you experience flow, the closer you are to finding something you truly love. Ask yourself, what activities make time fly for you? When do you feel most alive and engaged? What tasks do you willingly do without being asked? For some people, it could be playing an instrument, designing graphics, writing, coding, or even public speaking. For others, it might be solving problems, organizing events, or brainstorming ideas. The key is to identify what makes you forget about distractions and focus completely on the moment. If you're unsure, start paying attention to your daily activities. Keep a journal and note when you feel completely absorbed in something. Over time, patterns will emerge that point you toward your true passion. 4. Do what scares you, just a little. Many people assume that their passion will feel easy and effortless. But in reality, your passion often lies just outside your comfort zone, where excitement and fear overlap. Think about something you've always wanted to try but hesitated because of fear or self-doubt. Maybe it's public speaking, starting a business, writing a book, learning a new skill, performing in front of an audience. If the idea of doing something makes you nervous but also excites you, that's a sign it could be worth exploring. Passion is often hidden behind fear because we care deeply about the outcome. The key is to start small. If public speaking terrifies you, start by speaking in front of a small group. If writing a book feels overwhelming, try writing a blog post. The more you step into the unknown, the more you'll discover what truly excites you. Many successful people found their passion by confronting fear. J.K. Rowling was afraid of failure but kept writing Harry Potter. Elon Musk feared starting SpaceX but took the risk anyway. Don't let fear stop you, it might be leading you to your true passion. 5. Help others without expecting anything in return. One of the most surprising ways to discover your passion is through service. Sometimes, we become so focused on ourselves, our career, our goals, that we forget to look outward. But passion often reveals itself when we help others. Think about. What kind of help do people often ask you for? What problems do you enjoy solving for others? When do you feel most fulfilled when giving back? Maybe you enjoy giving advice, teaching, mentoring, or creating solutions for others. You might love designing, storytelling, or organizing events that bring people together. Passion isn't always about personal gain, it's often about making a difference in the lives of others. For example, if you love helping students understand complex subjects, you might have a passion for teaching. If you feel energized after giving a motivational talk, perhaps you're meant to be a speaker. Volunteering, mentoring, and simply helping friends can all reveal your hidden passions. Passion is discovered, not just found. The journey to discovering your passion isn't always straightforward. It doesn't always appear as a sudden, aha moment. Instead, passion is often something you stumble upon through curiosity, experimentation, and self-awareness. If you are not following us, you may never see us again. Please subscribe and share to 5 persons who needs to hear this, help others discover their purpose. To recap. White heavy checkmark. Pay attention to what you complain about, it could reveal what you're meant to fix. White heavy checkmark. Revisit your childhood interests, they might still hold clues to your passion. White heavy checkmark. Notice what makes you lose track of time, flow state is a powerful sign. White heavy checkmark. Do what scares you, fear often signals growth and hidden passion. White heavy checkmark. Help others without expecting anything in return, service can reveal what you truly love. If you're feeling lost, don't stress. Keep exploring, trying new things, and paying attention to what excites you. Passion isn't something you find overnight, it's something you build over time. Stay open, stay curious, and soon, your true passion will reveal itself.